All right, what's going on, everybody? We're here in Aiken again. We got a lot to do today. We're gonna be doing all kinds of things, taking a look at a bunch of really cool stuff, and I'm gonna be doing a little bit of horseback riding, if you couldn't tell from a little bit earlier, so it's gonna be a fun time. All right, guys, so we are back here in Aiken again, and our first stop of the day, we are here at Cork and Cap, and I got James here with me today. James, how you doing, sir?
Doing well.
Excellent, excellent. And now, I'm loving your spot here right now, looking
Thanks.
very cozy. And first and foremost, for people who don't know, what is Cork and Cap?
So Cork and Cap is primarily a wine and beer retailer. We also have like various little gourmet goodies as well. And in that respect, we work like most any bottle shop you've ever been to before. What makes us a little bit different is that because we have what's called an on-premise permit, anything you buy from us, wine, beer, what have you, can be enjoyed on site for the same price as retail. There's no corkage or tipping or other kind of like, you know, sneaky markups or anything like
Nice.
that. The price is the price.
So people get to come here, they get to buy their wine, and then they get to hang out.
Yeah, if they want to. Like if they're just like, you know, if it's just a quick stop after work and you're like, hey, I need 2 bottles of wine for dinner tonight, and then you're in and out in like 5 minutes, great. But if you're like, hey, I got some time, like maybe I want to hang out on the porch or, you know, enjoy the outside, enjoy the gardens or whatever, you can do that as well. And there's no difference in what it costs you.
Nice. Now, how long have you guys been here in Aiken?
We have been here just at the 3.5-year mark.
Nice.
Yeah.
And so since you guys have been here, what's been the response from the community? Talk to me a little bit about, you know, what the support has been like since you guys have been here.
Yeah, I would say the response is certainly better than we anticipated.
Nice.
In fairness, we didn't know what to anticipate because there really hadn't been something like this before, in terms of something that is both a retail spot but also a spot to you know, hang out and enjoy your purchases there. But we have received, you know, more or less just universal encouragement and people just really embracing what we're doing. And yeah, we really couldn't possibly say enough about just the positive reaction that the Aiken community has given us.
Nice. Now, I want you to take me back a little bit. You know, where did you guys come up with the idea for this? Talk to me about how Cork and Cap came to be.
So the 2 owners of Cork and Cap are myself and my wife, Erin.
Oh, nice.
And Erin and I, in a sense, literally started talking about the roots of this business actually on our first few dates. Both of us came from a background where we had a big passion for, you know, better wine and food, and also sustainable wine and food, and people that were really doing things the right way and wanting to have a platform that specifically and intentionally championed them. Not to cast people who weren't like that in a bad light, but to take some small guys who didn't have the same commercial resources and you know, elevate them to a position where more people could kind of be exposed to these products. So yeah, over the course of about a decade, we kind of kept kicking that idea around, kept polishing it, kept refining it, kept retooling it. And then about 3.5 years ago, very, very quickly, all of the elements kind of came into place and coalesced, and we knew we had to kind of strike when the iron was hot, and we found ourselves here.
If people are trying to find out what you guys are doing and, you know, see more about you guys and what you're doing throughout the year, where do they go? What do they do?
Sure. So there's always our website, which is shopcorkandcap.com. And then we're very active on social media. Our Facebook and Instagram pages are updated more or less daily.
James, last question. Anything you personally want to say to the people of Aiken, your customers, anybody who's helped make Cork and Cap special?
I mean, to the customers, we just want to give, like, you know, overwhelming amount of thanks. We can't really put into words what it means that people have come and embraced, you know, what we're doing when, again, nothing like this has really been done before. And because of the fact that we really go out of our way to source some wines and some brands and some producers that have never had really exposure in this market before, the fact that people are willing, and not just willing, but eager to come here and discover these new things and not just stay kind of in a little comfort zone of the brands and everything they've that they've always known. So we love the fact that Aiken has been so receptive and just so readily embraced what it is that we do. So yeah, I would say to anyone who hasn't visited us before, come on down, because it's a really relaxed, casual, like not at all intimidating vibe. But at the same time, you're going to be able to discover a lot of things that you wouldn't otherwise find in more mainstream stores.
Well, thank you very much for
Thank you.
having us out here. Appreciate everything that you guys are doing out here. I'll definitely maybe stop back in with my wife sometime.
All right.
Maybe hang out on the porch if you guys are cool with it.
We're cool with it.